Macho, we want longer videos. Well, here you go. And every single person who spent the last 2 years asking me for longer posts, I have your name, email addresses, family members, listed locations, and social security numbers. You better watch every minute of this video. If you don't, I will know. Grab lunch, grab dinner and breakfast for tomorrow morning, because that's how long it's gonna take you to get through this thing. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the shit.
This shit is gonna pounce on us.
It's gonna be trouble, bro.
This shit gonna pounce on us for realsies.
Shut the fuck up, bitch! Back the fuck up! If I knock the fuck out you.
Hey, do you know what time it is? It's White Boy Summer.
White boy summer!
If I don't get 100K by the end of the year, bitch, I'm gonna kill myself. Press play! First of all, finish this.
Fast forward. Oh, is it still
Just
something?
vlog that shit. Welcome, people. How are you doing, man? We're doing a mukbang.
Bro, hit me at least join in the introduction.
I don't even do that shit anymore, bro. Okay, fine. Welcome, people. It's your boy Chief Man, and we're back with another video.
We got the rocky like ASAP, no pregnant girls, no Riri, but we rocky like Rocky. Time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now, bitch.
We're gonna start with a shot.
Did you not take those out for the purpose of alcoholic consumption?
No, I didn't take those out. Did you take them out?
No. I don't
Because I was like, what kind of fucking weird glass is that? A sherry glass.
It's a sherry glass and an egg. Is that an egg? Enter the place. I'm not a small boy, bro. Who do you think? Okay.
I mean,
wow. You.
2 Valhallies?
One-way ticket.
No. That's the problem with Ciroc, it's as smooth as fur.
That was at least 3 shots.
5 times distilled.
Twice the pleasure.
Anyways, we're doing a mukbang.
I'm so embarrassed for what that's gonna look like.
We have topics.
We're doing a mukbang, and then we're doing other bangs.
And that coke is so fucking deadly.
Sometimes I think about you, late nights in the middle of June.
Shaking me out.
Bro, I've been vegetarian for a month. I haven't had sushi in so long.
Fuck this shit, bro. Open this fucking box.
Open now!
You're gonna eat. I wanna eat. If you wanna know what it looks like, this is what it looks like. We're gonna throw this shit from the
You're a fraud. That's the problem.
You're a little fraud,
You're a
sir.
phony baloney.
Why is this so hot in the
Cape Town
city?
is so balls hot. Joburg, it's raining me, enjoying its vibes there. I can take jacket, maybe. Yeah. Look at me, bro. I'm in a wife beater. I'm out here like, yeah. Also, so my name is Chubby, bro.
You're acting like you don't wear this on nights out. I've seen him.
I've never worn a white beater on a night out in my life.
Why you club with this shit on?
Oh hell no, man! What the fuck?
Bro, you get a mullet once suddenly now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Because I call it talk.
Okay, first topic is ASAP and Riri having a baby.
I was gonna actually ask about that, but I thought it might be in the
I haven't done like too much research into I don't really know the history very well. Drake and Riri used to be fucking with each other.
Sure.
Then there was that one song, fucking Fans, that was apparently about Riri. Right? Have you heard that song?
I think so.
Off the new album.
For real. But Drake also took an L, bro.
And he said he's like, I've been fucking fans, girl, I know it. No wait, that's Tory Lanez. What the fuck am I saying? That's Tory Lanez. Fuck it! Why are you acting like I'm not editing this shit?
He'll keep it in. He'll keep it.
I'm true to that one.
Yeah.
No, but
I am
in
to
the song
craft.
fucking Fans, he was talking about how he was fucking up with fans. And then that's why Riri and him didn't work out. But you know what, bro? People are because obviously people will say oh, Drake took a L, Drake's crying right now. But low key, and I have personal experience with this, I feel like if you had a girl and it didn't work out, but for reasons that were not because you were insufficient, just for reasons.
Sure.
You know? If she wasn't fucking with you, she left.
Sure.
Then it's an L.
Can I tell
because
you?
you weren't enough, right?
Sure.
But with right? So wanted me. She wanted a relationship with me. I wasn't ready. I said, nah, can't do it. She moved on. That's not an L for me.
Sure.
Because I had her. If you want to get petty, if anyone wants to come at Drake, Drake could be like, I had her first.
Sure, but he took the bigger L and he delivered it to himself. When he went, I think it was the VMAs or something, he went onto the stage and he was like, Rihanna, I've always loved you. I've always you've been the love of my life with this, that, and the other. Awkward, bro.
I don't remember that.
I'll show you after this. But her face, she was like, yikes. It was like your ex going onto stage and being like, dude, I love you. And you're like, I'm not sure.
My ex would never do that.
He tried to go on stage. I mean, and then he tried to kiss her after that. Not like a kiss, but like a bit of ooh.
Like a peck.
I just said what's up to you, girl? And she mised. Even like a kiss cheek. I mean, ooh. Like
a kiss cheek.
a kiss on the cheek.
Even like a kiss.
These ones just, they hit you with that.
Wait, which one?
Are you back? I'm
Do it again.
Do it again. I want to feel it.
So I don't know, bro.
I think it's an L for him in that context, but I don't think it's an L for necessarily because his ex got into another relationship.
But also, we don't know the full context.
Of course not.
Like with
all
Drake,
about optics.
and Georgia, we know Drake took an L. Which one do you want to touch with?
I want to start with this one.
Oh,
I've
had
sushi is so long. I've been power so many times.
Welcome back to the land of the living, brother.
Well, the dead in this case. Vegans gonna hate me.
Bro, 54 pieces is a very good amount for 500. I know you didn't tip. You paid for
You tip when you go for collections?
I can't remember. Sometimes. I think I do, yeah.
I mean, I tip if it's my waiter, but if I'm literally walking in just to scoop the number, I'm out of there, bro.
Okay, next topic, second chances.
There's two ways to think about it. Giving and receiving. How do you feel about giving second chances in relationships?
I don't do well with second chances. I don't do well with giving second chances. It's the way my brain is wired, bro. I'm very stringent. I'm good at receiving second chances, though. Whore! I'm toxic, girl, I know. Girl, I know it. That's 20 you know about that. I don't know, bro. J. Cole, fool me one time.
Shame on you.
Fool me twice. Can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times. Fuck the peace sign. Load the chopper.
Let it rain on you.
Let it rain on your fucking head top. So
have you ever had the chopper lit rain? Oh, Simon.
You just get clouded by judgment a lot of the time. With the second chances shit, especially when you like someone. I think that's another topic later on. But it's tough, bro. It's tough to put your foot down and stamp your authority on your standards.
Yeah. Especially what I find happens is things that you would say are non-negotiable suddenly become more blurred when you're in a relationship. And suddenly now things that you in your right mind would never be like, oh no, this is fine, this is cool. Now you're here being like, it's not that bad because ABC is also correct.
Start making excuses for that. I've even done that for girls I'm not even in a relationship with.
Bro, so many times. Many times.
I'm like, hey, this girl bad as well.
But you're like, hey, no man, there's something here. That's not the one.
Yeah. I think that in general, second chances are a good idea because humans make mistakes and you're a bit of a prick if you hold people to a standard that you can't even hold yourself to.
Yeah. I think the second chances, it levels though. For me, I can't do cheating as a second chance. The reason for that isn't because I'm not a forgiving person, but it's because if I've experienced a breakdown and mistrust, it takes so much to get back to that point, and it's still not gonna move from me. And I've seen people that have let niggas that have cheated on them many times come back into their life. It messes up with your mental. Yeah. Because you're here double guessing and second guessing everything.
You're saying your girl cheats once, it's done. Over.
Done. And it's tough because it's not because I'm trying to be ooh. It's literally I won't be able to trust you. And the way my life is set up in certain things, I need to be able to be with someone I can be I'm not gonna see you for a couple of weeks. Do your thing.
Trust that you're not gonna do your shit.
I'm gonna do my thing. I'm not gonna do anything because that's just not the way I'm hardwired. But can I trust you? And if it's gone once, I'm gone.
It's very tough to get that trust back, bro.
I'm gone.
Very tough.
Yeah. Would you rather find out from the streets that somebody that you like, that you've been vibing with for a while, has hooked up with somebody else?
Or from them? Yeah, always from them.
Would it change your response to that situation?
I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of a petty person sometimes. So if I find out from someone else, I'm gonna set you up to fail, bro. When I see you next time, I'm gonna put you in a fucking corner. That's just the way I am, bro. If you couldn't tell me by yourself, I'm gonna set you up to die.
On the stick, bro.
How is it this empty already, bro?
I can tell why. I'm feeling it already.
I think I'm feeling this. But yeah, wait, what were we saying?
Second chances and
I'm gonna bleed you dry if I don't hear it from your mouth.
You're better at that than me, man.
But I'm not gonna lie, bro. That fuck, man. If someone cares enough, you can look through the old videos from the first TFG, all the sit-down ones, the early channel, going to now. I've literally become the person I swore to never become, bro. I've actually become a toxic gent now. I'll explain to you later, after the shoot and stuff. But it used to be like, oh, that's what girls used to think about me.
And you're like, yeah, now. Yeah,
I
You're
really
right.
am like that.
You're right,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
But it's like, it's sort of weird. It's like sort of like them thinking that helped turn me into it. You know what I'm saying?
you fed off of it.
yeah,
At
that's
certain
true.
points, you were like, you like the fact that people think you're a fuckboy, even though you're not.
I'm not, but now I am.
No, yeah.
Because I play Fortnite every night. So, and I tell
Fucking nerd.
Shiki everything, right?
How's she?
Yeah, he's good. Oh, he broke his spine, but other than that, he's good.
Bro, what?
He legitimately slipped a disc.
Holy moly.
Yeah, like 4 people mugged him in like a knife robbery, and he fought off 3 of them. The last one stabbed him in the back.
I can't believe Ashik fought off 3 guys. I'm sorry, Ashik. I love you, bro, but like, you fought off
It
3
was a tough
dudes.
story for me to swallow it as well, but then I swallowed it. I opened my mouth, I swallowed that shit, you know?
Has anything else been tough for you to swallow?
Absolutely nothing. My throat is as...
No, stop. Absolutely not. Folks, yeah? Let's talk about cheating.
Okay, we're never gonna get into the topics.
Yeah, okay.
It's like 13
no.
minutes. We're never gonna touch the topics.
Alcohol is Let's go on to the next topic. I think we have to moderate ourselves properly.
Okay. So for those
Puns up.
For those of you who wanted to hear what I was gonna say about cheating, fuck you.
A, B, C, D, E, F, U, and your mom, and your sister, and your dad, and your mom. I'm like, bro, that song, it's a curse. She made that song as a curse to someone. Fire, hellfire. Nah.
I think so.
Bro, that's evil, bro. Imagine writing a song saying, fuck you and your mom. She said generational curses upon your family name. Might as well.
The whole emblem, she googled the emblem and shat on it on the screen.
But there's 15 dolls for every one of your family members in her wardrobe, bro.
Plays darts with them at night time. You're gonna like this chat. You're actually gonna be very surprised about what I have to say about this. The as long as she's 18 chat. For as long as we've been online, as long as we've known each other, even before online, my shit was always, if she's legal, I'm fucking. It doesn't matter. Like even earlier this year, I would have still been saying that shit. But bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. I know it's crazy. It's cathartic, and I want it to be straight up so that you guys don't know that I'm like just switching up for the cloud because I'm scared of. I've been saying it for time. People have been like saying, "Oh, 18 is young." I've always been like, "Fuck that, bro. She legal. I'm fucking if she fine." But lately, like the past month, maybe, bro, I just find it. I'm finding it a bit weird now. I'm 25, dog, and like it's like low key. If she's like bad as fuck, like maybe I'll fuck an 18-year-old. But like in terms of just what's it called?
I don't know.
I put the whole fucking thing in my mouth. But also in terms of like interacting with 18-year-old, yeah. Yeah, don't even chew, just swallow, big boy. Bro, in terms of interacting with 18-year-olds, it's actually low-key impossible for me.
How have you done that for so long though?
Yeah. It's just like now I can't hold a conversation with a teenager. It's just where you are in life, bro. Like you're just too young, bro.
People think, no, I'm emotionally mature. Sure, that's fine. It's a level of things that you'll never be mature about unless you've experienced them.
Yeah.
While you're not living at home, there's things that you'll never be able to fathom properly without that experiential element of it.
But on paper, I'll still fuck an 18-year-old. But me reaching that point now is I find that harder and harder to reach that point.
You know we haven't drank these drinks at all.
No, we have, bro. Mine was like up here, though. I don't know what the fuck you think.
The meniscus is still touching the part of the condensation.
Oh, the parliamentary rudimentation, I see.
So
So yeah, I don't know what you think. What's your new cutoff? I'm thinking anything below 20, I don't think I can do anymore.
even 20 is a bit like
As a stretch.
No, 20 is fine. 21 is sort of like 21 is sort of the cutoff for me. But mine has always been like 3-4 years difference, like just to keep it safe. Because at least then the discrepancy between 3 years in somebody, like you're close enough to life experiences. Maybe somebody has a bit more than the other, but you're close enough for like me to know, hey, this person was going to some university or know what this place or that place is, you know?
Yeah, but
So
also
at least
like
it's that.
also with me like interacting with girls, like I like girls who can challenge me.
Yeah.
And for the most part, like
You can't guard me.
you can't guard me.
You
Turn the
can't
camera
guard
on
me.
him.
You
Move
can't
it one
guard
more.
me.
You know the vibe, like it's just too easy, bro. Because they don't know anything, bro. They've had one serious partner, 2 like hookups,
Yeah.
flirts. I don't know what the fuck going on, and I come in
XP.
XP on
5,000.
it, and I'm like,
What's wrong?
well, when they're like, and I'm like, bro, already. I know this makes me seem like a bitch. I know people are gonna be like, oh, this guy thinks he's all that. I do, but I thought that shit before all of this shit, bro. I don't think that shit because of this. I
This
thought I
man's
was from
been-
grade 11 before you even knew who I was on the screen, bro.
This man's been the man since the man was the man. You get me?
Yeah, but you also helped, man. I always say that. I always give you fucking credit.
I think I guessed you up enough to jump off.
Oh man.
I was always here like,
Not again. Not again.
Matthew, what
Yep.
did you say? And he's like,
I still remember that time on Long Street in first year. We go out and we meet a group of girls and we're doing like intros because I was the one doing intros because he likes to get to know people. And he points at me like, this one. Yeah, watch your girl around. This one. All the girls are like, like grinning. And I was like, alright, I'm finna ride with this shit. That's the through ball you played me, bro. It's on a whole
like,
fucking
hey,
sexual
ladies,
level.
if you got a boyfriend, back away. All the ladies with the boyfriends were like, hey,
I was like,
like,
let's see.
I was like,
And now 5 years later, I really am that guy, bro.
would you say that you're a whore?
Yeah, I think maybe not a whore. I think I'm a hoe. Yeah.
We know the difference. I know.
Yeah, we know. And if you don't know, there's not for you to understand. It's fine. Okay.
The girls that know. And the girls that don't aren't subscribed to this channel. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, then you're an idiot. So hit that subscribe button and turn on.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Supportive subscribers.
Ah, bro. There's names that I could say that you probably also know.
Sasha.
Maybe not for me. I don't
For
know.
me, Sasha.
Mbali Dulula. I think.
That's yours. That's mine.
Mbalu, I don't know. I'm not sure. Mbali, you know who you're talking about. Rocks. Rocky.
Rocky Road Pool.
Rocky Ropu. That's my freaking guy, bro. Rocky Ropu is my guy. Heather.
Oh, no.
You do know Heather. Heather was in your comments either earlier today.
Now you're making me look bad.
Cut that out. Heather, oh, clutch, bro. The supportive fans, it's just like you guys like it make it, and you make it worth it sometimes. I'll be honest. There's points where it's like doing this doesn't feel like it matters to anyone. It's like literally like I'll make an edit that's so fire, it's so cool. And the first thing that's complained about isn't the fact that oh, this is a good. Oh, the videos are too short. Oh, why did this happen? Oh, you didn't post. I'm like, okay, I guess. Well, there was 12 hours of my life, you know. And so, like, as much as you try not to take validation from people, it's nice to know that some people are out there, like...
No, I do. I do it for validation from people. Right? Like, I grind all that shit so that I can post that shit. Like, part of it is definitely so that people can be like, damn, I really enjoyed this.
If I grab that salmon rolls, you want the salmon?
No. Both of them are yours. I've been eating, because I've been sitting on this side, so I've been eating this shit the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
I'll take the tuna in the corner.
Tuna.
You care about the tuna?
Nah.
Alright.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, man, like, supportive subscribers, like, sometimes really make all the difference. Especially, like, those ones that sometimes they just come in the DMs and they're like,
I just want to
hey,
tell
yo,
you.
yeah. Or like, hey, you haven't posted for a while, hope you're good. Like, that shit is really nice, man. Some really nice shit.
Even just thinking about that.
And, like, I don't talk about my emotions, so, like, and I like fans that understand sort of, like, the distance in the relationship. They know that, like, we're not best friends, but we have some sort of connection through what we make. And they just, like, they don't say like, oh, what's wrong? What's happening? They're like, hey, I hope you're good, bro. And I'm like, hey, thanks, man. Like, I was actually on your mind. You know?
Must be nice. Me again, where's the video, bruh? Eyes. Where's the video,
Why
bruh?
is it not longer, bro?
Why is it not longer,
Why is the fucking
bruh?
video not longer?
Bro, I saw that edit, rotoscoping, crazy, but...
Yeah, but your videos are all kind of short, though. Online. Oh, they're not short. 6 is short, bro. 6 is short.
So you want to drag me in front of the people?
Maybe 18 is long, but maybe
There's
10,
no need
yeah.
for 18. Bro. I push for 10. You know that 10 is my
Okay,
cap.
but 8 plus you can do mid rolls. You know that.
I can do what?
Mid roll ads.
8 plus. More money. So guys, I'll be dropping 15-minute long videos. All the edits are gone, bro. I'm just dropping raw. Cut.
I'm
It's the
gonna
rough
be
cut.
posting like fucking DDG.
Does
That's
DDG
what I'm
post
doing.
ads now?
Nah, DDG was always that guy like, you just hold the camera like this for like 20. Should gents break certain rules to allow a certain woman into their life? And that's what I said, the topic that we were talking about earlier, like sort of... It's a tough one, bro. Because Lord knows I've done that shit. Oh, I've done that shit so much. I have compromised on my values so much for certain women.
But she's just so nice.
She's so bad.
She's so nice,
bad.
bro. Yeah.
And so many gents want her, but she's here.
And then she ends up posturizing your ankles, and that's emotional turmoil for the next 2 months.
I said
That's what we
posterizing, posterizing, bro.
Posturizing.
What's posterizing?
They make it the powder. I'm right.
You might be, but like that's just such a weird word to use in this scenario.
Is posterizing an actual word?
Posterizing is when you dunk on someone.
Yes. Is it
Actually, posterizing.
I promise you, I watch basketball, guys. That's the one.
Posterizing powder.
I really hope that posturizing is a word, bro. Otherwise, I'm gonna be such an idiot. Please.
This was the one we didn't like last time as well, the spicy one.
Bro, what's this jalapeno inside thing?
Like, why are you making sushi spicy, bro?
There's no need.
It's raw fish. It needs to be fresh. Come on, man. That's all we
The
got.
sink never leaves, bro.
That cute peel shit. That's all we got.
Yeah, that's all we got. I think that's yours. That last one is yours, then.
Nah, I feel, bro.
That's the nicest one, bro. Take that one.
Bro,
You already gave me
I've
this
been
one.
munching this side, bro. It's cool. Yeah,
Look at
man.
Mr. Nice Guy here. He'll open the door for you.
No, for certain people.
He'll open the door for you. He'll be a nice guy, you know. He'll take you out on dates, and then you'll still treat him like shit and like just hurt it, break his heart. I'm just like, man.
Shit, man. But like, I want to say don't compromise your standards, but I can't speak from something that I'm not well versed in, you know?
What's helped me is I keep barriers a lot higher.
Okay.
So the moment I see the small red flag, I'm like, cool, this is something I'm not investing in, you know? Before it even lets me get to the point where I'm like,
Okay, but what about horniness? Because that's a real thing.
holiness can be dealt with without it having to necessarily be a situation that you have to like the girl. You understand? People can have consensual sex with each other. That's fine. Like, if she wants to smash, you can smash. If you want to smash, you can smash. As long as that's the vibe. But the moment I see something a bit too early on, I'm like, that's not it. And there's times when they slip through. And when they slip through, it's the worst. Because if you if you beat this wall, you're in, bro. It's over. And I'm here, bro. I'm buying you flowers. I'm coming, it's over, bro. Like, I'm writing you love letters.
Because, bro, with me, bro, like, I hit and then afterwards I was sold. Like, I just wanted it all.
So was it the rounds that made it game changing, or just something
It was
about
just
her?
the whole night, bro. Like, it was just everything. Like,
So everything about the experience.
everything about her. Everything.
Yeah.
An enigma. Uncatchable. I threw the Pokeballs, nothing stuck. She was dodging all them shits. Effortlessly. Shit. She's just swiping them, bro.
I just never landed.
And you know, like, we talk, bro. Like, I'm that guy. Like, and it hits. Like, normally when I'm there. But I was throwing everything, bro. And she was like, it's light. And I compromised all my shit, bro.
Compromise everything. But yeah, don't compromise. But if you do compromise, don't beat yourself up too much about it.
Yeah, you're just a man at the end of the day, bro.
Just like track back, like try to see if you can keep your own sanity. But if not, man, all I'm gonna say is subscribe to this YouTube channel. Hey man,
What?
this is a long video. I'm at the end of it. I'm trying to help you, bro. I'm trying to help you here because they're not subscribing.
Okay, Sasha the goat.
Is this the Sasha that's
This
your?
is the Sasha, that one.
Yeah, she's not my fan.
She said, what does
Sasha?
She said, what does pushing P actually mean? And the reason why I skipped to this question is because the next question deals with it. So Gunnar came out and he actually told us. He said P is player, basically. It's the same meaning as like dope, fresh, certified, whatever. It's the same shit. So when you say ghosting your baby mama, that's P. Like, that's player. Like, that's what we do. It's the same shit.
I hear you.
But he just made it into a movement, put it into a song.
I hear you, yeah. But there's an already popularized use of that exact phrase.
Work.
TFG, steal your P. And people were always like, what's P? What's P? P is money. Where did you get P from?
That's
Because he
actually
came
the
up with this.
that's
Where did you
actually-
get P from?
That's actually the next topic. That's why I skipped to the definition of P. You gents were ahead of time. Was still your P.
Yeah. But that's why it confuses me because I heard from you.
Yeah, we
P's
got it from
money.
British slang.
British slang. P is already a thing.
But but P for like the way we were using it. Although we turned it into a lifestyle thing. Like it became multifunctional, bro.
Multifunctional.
You get me? It's multifaceted.
Oh, I was waiting for that one. In what
You
sense?
get what I'm saying? Well, I mean, we can't elaborate too much because then we end up on Twitter again.
Fuck at people.
Don't say that. Put in the people.
Is that what I mean? That's what fuck I was catch.
Fuck us to put in.
Oh.
Why you mad, boy? I'm fucking you inside this box.
If a gangster said to me, that to me, I just laugh, bro. I wouldn't be able to take that seriously.
Then you're dead. It's not funny when there's a gun to your face.
I've never actually been held at gunpoint.
It's not sweet.
Have you?
No. But I've been like robbed and stuff, or almost robbed. I ran. I didn't run. I just looked at this brew outside of. Dude, this guy was robbing cars outside of Kingston Court. No way he parked your cars in there. Quash! Opens the car window.
Where's Kingston Court?
The first one.
Oh, yeah?
Quash! Opens the car window. Takes it. I'm walking up 2 a.m. post studying on campus. Quash! Hits another one. I'm hearing this coming from there. I'm like, there's no other entrance to my apartment except for the entrance that's right across from where he's standing. So I walk and I say this. I walk and I keep my eyes on the ground. The guy stops. He looks at me. And I also look at him. I literally did this. I said,
And you just dipped your...
I said, mm-mm.
Bro,
He was like,
you
"What's up?
called... It was me and Shay were together. You called... Yeah. No, not like that. He's such a bitch.
I tried to find it. You saw me. You tried to.
You said... Yeah.
You were saying I called you everything.
Yeah, you called me... But you were dramatic as well.
Nah, bro. That guy had a huge knife, bro.
I almost got robbed. That's cap, bro.
That nigga came
Let's
at
make
me, bro.
eye contact.
He came to me.
What is
he
that?
came to me.
What is that?
He said, "Buzz off."
Oh.
I was like, "Relax." I was like, "You're a dickhead for that, bro. I'm a
What's
first
the
year."
meaning relax? Means
That's
no
the
way. What's this, bro?
It's when you bubble. No, just buzz
Bad
off.
Afrikaans, bro.
I dropped Afrikaans at 4.
At 4 years old.
Yeah, I did 4, bro. Grade 4.
Do you mean? Oh, grade 4. I thought they were like levels.
They were levels.
Actually,
It's
I
called
wasn't,
grades.
I wasn't in school for like a lot of.
Yeah, I mean, it shows.
I was living somewhere else.
So we weren't in school. So that's what
I wasn't in school in South Africa for, like, to learn Afrikaans. I was learning like international languages.
Oye, papi, ¿cómo estás? Ah, muy bien. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Stop drinking your drink like a baby.
Bro, our drinks are at the same level.
No. It's still low. You idiot, bro. Is throwing bones at Groove a good idea? Hi, by the way. Hi, boy Bello. How are you?
Shout out, boy, better. Dog, I saw her at Out.
Oh, in Cape Town.
Yeah. I was like, I know you. I think it was Cape Town. It was Cape Town. I was like, I know you. And she's like, I know you too. I was like, you're an OG. Shut up.
buy you a
Boy.
drink?
She didn't. That's the problem.
Boy Bello.
Bello, it's 2022.
Wipes.
Buy a nigga a drink, bro. Come
What's
on.
up, bro?
Let's be serious about. No, I'm kidding. What was the question?
Oh, is it a good idea to throw bones at a girl at Groove?
Throw bones at anyone at group. Girls, guys, yes. You have every possible way to like mitigate that. It's a vibe. Everyone's there to have a good time. People are more likely to chat. Really?
They are more likely, but there's certain scenarios where your statistical likelihood of landing number is very dwindled.
What scenarios are those?
Like a girl on a sec when you don't have access
That's cool.
to a
I
sec.
knew you were gonna say.
Like, don't do that, bro. You will not be successful.
But that's the same thing as trying to go off the girl in like a Mercedes Benz and driving like a rundown Toyota.
Yeah, but you just said that. You just said that. That's what
But
you told
I'm
people.
saying
You
the
said
vibe.
go everywhere. Everywhere is applicable. It's
When the
not,
vibe
bro.
is okay, sure. Maybe I'll take that back. Not everywhere.
Just amend your statement.
Amendment.
Look. Ah! I got a little bit of ammo at the top.
I don't even know how that happened. You gotta be. Yo, this brother is here, bro.
I have to come there to fetch my sushi, bro. Fuck you. Fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, anyways, guys. A day. Rock, paper, scissors, bitch, 2 out of 3. And if you lose, you eat that. If I lose, I don't eat that.
Okay. Well, paper.
I should have thought of that. Damn. I'm just why didn't I think of doing that? He said yes, so easy. What's the next question?
You're gonna amend your statement.
Yeah. The amendment of my statement is circumstantial. The local
Hello?
environment.
Okay. We shall allow it.
I'll allow it. Only this time.
Mom, we're busy. Come on.
Sandra, come say what's up.
No, that's not what I said. Wait, what's this in the
It's the box.
Idiot.
Auntie Sandra, you look lovely. Look
Do I look lovely?
Come, we're not doing this.
Oh, what is this?
It's ginger. You can have those 2 salmon tacos if you want.
There's 2 salmon tacos.
Would you like a salmon?
Those
taco?
2 salmon tacos.
Yes.
You
Do
can
you want a
have
salmon
it.
taco, baby? Come and have a salmon taco before we go and take the stuff off.
Salmon tacos on camera. But the prerequisite is unfortunately a shot of vodka.
That is true.
A shoot of,
A shoot of vodka you have to have.
Yeah, two for biasing. That's two for
Auntie Sandy, Auntie Sandy, Auntie Sandy, Auntie Sandy.
Yeah, but I'm being honest, Auntie Sandy, unfortunately.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No, but then a shot
No,
is
no.
what?
Go get a glass.
No,
A
I
shot is
don't-
35
Glass.
millimeters.
Glass. Vodka's healthy for you, man.
I
A
don't
shot is
want-
35
no,
millimeters.
Vodka is going to help. Okay, here we go. Here's a shot.
Can we fill that up?
With what?
Alcohol.
No. Just like cold alcohol.
just
a little bit. No, please don't fill it up because my
Okay.
tummy will get very sore, hey? Because my tummy's in trouble. Thank you. No, honey, no. No. Please give me some Sprite, please.
No. Take it.
No,
You can
no.
have the Sprite as a chaser.
No.
Mom,
no.
don't sip a shot.
That's
That's how you take a shot.
Do you know what it'll do to my tummy? How do you eat the taco?
Mom, take the shot.
I'm trying to eat this shot.
Auntie Sandy,
You're trying to eat the shot.
there's
Take it.
one,
You come and have
two,
some of my shots.
You wanted to be on camera. This is the price.
Okay. I
1,
spoke to
2, 1, 2.
We like to drink with Sandy, cause Sandy is our mate. And when we drink with Sandy, she does it all in 8, 7, 6, 5.
Robert is laughing. Come on, honey. Come and have some. Come on, babe. No, this is very
I wish
good.
I could do this with my
This
parents.
is the price
man.
of fame.
I wish I could
This
do
is what you
with my
signed up for.
This is very
So
good.
down it then. That's how you take a
Oh,
shot.
Robert's joining me.
No, no one's joining you.
It's burning
Your
me very
bite, your
much.
bite. It's burning. This is terrorism.
Is it?
Mom, drink the
Well,
shot.
just mix it. Come, baby, have some.
Uncle Rob.
We share
Uncle Rob.
We share it.
Uncle Rob.
Uncle Rob. Take the shot.
Rob's gonna take the whole shot. I knew he was gonna take it like a champ. Like it.
It's gonna give you crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy fun.
Okay, thank
Crazy
you guys
fun.
for joining. Mom,
Thank you. So now
Don't
we can go
hang
and have
around here,
this.
you can take it
Wait,
upstairs.
No. I'm not taking fish upstairs to my room. Sorry.
why should you say that like it's so scandalous?
I will never take fish up to my room.
Bro, how do I balance this thing, bro? I don't understand it.
What happened? Because we're so balanced.
That's what I ask about every relationship.
That's so true, bro.
What happened? I'm like,
What happened? Everything's
But
going
you
so well.
ask the fish to eat on the end and then they'll go up.
not to drink. My parents don't drink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Literally perfect.
You're literally perfect. Psych.
Facts. Okay, Mom, guys,
We're on a major production here.
please, on a timeline.
Babe, come quickly.
Mom, just take the one piece of sushi upstairs, I beg of thee. Please. Live and direct from how white kids talk to their parents. I knew you were thinking that, bro. I knew you were thinking that.
A self-aware king. I love
We
it.
love a self.
love a self-aware king.
Mama, please, bro.
Can you give me a minute?
My mom is actually the OG cloud chaser, bro.
He's even behind the
Mom is
camera.
a straight cloud chaser.
Did you say that I am?
You're a cloud chaser.
What does that mean?
Just Urban Dictionary it, please.
Urban Dictionary. Aries. Areola.
Mom, I beg, put the box down and go upstairs, please. You're holding an empty box of sushi for what?
I want you to go and throw it out.
So then, say, throw it up and go upstairs, please.
Put it in a package.
Mom, we're busy filming.
Where's my bag?
That shot is greeting.
Can I take it to the
Actually, a cloud chaser. You don't have to do this now.
I can take it here.
I call it juice.
You.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the comments below, tell us what a cloud chaser is. Please, can you put it eloquently and in the most...
Everyone comment, I was a little.
Oh, I'm Matt.
Have you
I'm an alcoholic.
Smell like it.
I'm on my way up. My goodness me. Kevin, for this.
You just do this on purpose.
I do not.
Of course you do,
I've been
man.
trying to stay
Come down
down
here, you see
away
a
from
camera,
the-
you start acting up, and then you take forever to go upstairs. You're not doing anything.
Don't be like such an old. Don't be such an old fart. Let you help me here now.
Mom, I beg you, just go upstairs. I beg, please,
That'd be
man.
so cool. It's so chill when you get here. Yo, what's up? What's up? Here's some fish.
This is one shot. Half a shot of vodka, you're acting out like this, bro.
I'm not. So can't get in my head that quick.
Are you sure?
You actually defy science.
Do you take this all at once? Auntie Sandy.
Sorry. I drank a lot. I drank like half
Finish
of it.
it. We like to drink with Abo, because Abo is our mate. And when we drink with Abo,
You know how
he
I do
downs
it,
it
bro.
all in 8, 7,
That's what clutch is
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Thank you. Finally, an adult move. Game time. Game time.
Evil things, Auntie Sandy. Please can you go upstairs just so I don't want you to see me in a state that I won't be able to change your perspective on. I feel like you look at me as Matt's well-behaved,
Younger brother.
older, more responsible brother.
Always.
He's always acting like the youngest child.
You're like my child.
Yeah.
Mama, I beg.
Favorite
man.
child.
I beg.
Can you just help me, please?
With what? Pouring a glass of water.
No,
This footage has been running for 18 minutes. You've been here for the longest doing nothing.
But please make one video of just this conversation. You're amazing.
It's a straight combo.
You're like, Mom!
How white kids talk to their parents.
That would
I'll
go viral.
slap you just like for talking you rude.
That's not true. You're not.
We
Auntie
can't
Sandy,
put that online.
have you ever... Holy shit. We cannot
Yeah,
put
that's
that
what I'm
fucking
saying.
online. Auntie Sandy, have you ever slapped Matthew? That's my first question.
In the face.
No, never.
No.
Not in the face, I'm just
I
saying
slapped him on
like...
his arm and he was cheeky.
That's not a slap. That's a...
It's a love tap.
Good night.
Yes.
Good night all, because my son's chased me when
This
he
is
told
not
me that I'm
live.
a cloud chaser.
You are a
Whatever
cloud
that
chaser.
is.
I love you, Mom. Good night.
It's dodgy. It's dodgy.
Okay.
It's dodgy.
Bro, my pinky is like wait, yo, bro, why am I saying it's so weird?
It's his perspective.
Like
because you pointed
Voldemort's
to it.
wand, bro.
Oh, get over. I haven't even watched Harry Potter. I just like Voldemort.
I thought watching the Chamber of Secrets was a snake whispering was too much, bro.
Wow, nerd. Fucking nerd. I watched Chamber of the Power of Secrets, but the snake talking was just too unrealistic to me. In the books 6 and 7, so the snakes...
Moisturized my ankles.
Okay, wow. Man went for a cheap one, bro. You couldn't even make a new one. You're boring. I thought you were better than this. That's my thing, bro.
You're
I
boring.
thought you had class.
You're
I
boring.
thought so class is not permanent. Is that what you're saying?
Women and the standards they have on gents.
Yo. I mean, there are standards.
Why did it take you 5 seconds to load a yo?
Because there's so many different like like labels, bro. Oh, it gets in relationships or in the beginning of relationships. A lot of the time, that's the hardest one for me, bro.
I was thinking more about like the social media side of things, like when women are always posting about how men need to be tall or their dicks need to be like 8 inches. Or...
Yeah. Yo, Twitter. That's my reason for Twitter. Like not liking Twitter. I don't like Twitter because it gets to me mentally. It's like weird things. Like a man's not a real man unless they're 6'2", and like every South. I'm like, but with South Africa, first of all, 6 foot. But when South Africa,
definitely 5'11".
you wish I was 5'11".
You were 5, bro.
You wish I was 5'11".
There are so many videos with us next to each other where it's like the height difference is like this.
Bro, 6 foot isn't like that deep though. As much as it sounds
I
nice,
mean,
it's
it's
really not. They say yeah, but it's not that deep.
Man,
And
it
you're not-
sounds nice like he's 6 foot. Bro,
I am 6 foot. I'm tired of this, bro. I'm tired of short niggas confusing the height. They can't see you can't see the angle from up here.
jealousy is just speaking from my chest.
You're looking green right now. Envious.
It's giving green.
It's giving envy. But yeah, yo, bro, there was this time when they were like, South African men ain't shit. South African men are the short, ugly. And I started to think, I was like, but I'm me.
I'm just thinking about some South African gent at home punching his wall.
He's punching the second stare, bro. He's that short. They come from America, though. A lot of them are just derivatives from America. Because guys in the... And I don't want to miss a thing.
This is not Dad's bag.
Yeah, that's my bag. That's definitely my camera bag.
There it is.
Hi, guys. So it's just us now.
That I'm taking up your time. Taking up your time.
He's going to regret that moment for the rest of his life. I promise you that.
I will. Every time, I'm serious, every time you come to Cape Town, you need to see us, no?
Definitely. I promise. You have my word.
No, I'm thinking of you.
Oh, thanks. Me and Auntie Sandy are having a moment. Thank you, Auntie Sandy. Bring your head here. Bring your head here. I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about that.
Yeah, that's right.
Bro, I can still feel it.
It was so nice.
I just got this haircut.
What were we saying?
About the haircut? What were we saying? We're talking about
Go
Twitter
back
and
to,
how they... No, see, it's finally. My goodness.
Narcissus.
What
Do
do
you
you-
have someone in job or not?
No, I don't, bro. He's subpar, so I'd rather not get a haircut, which is disappointing.
No, fuck this jet. I'm getting locks. Just like when you come with your next haircut, it's like, bro, I'm getting dressed. Shut the fuck
just
up.
chill.
Ain't nobody like you.
Ain't nobody asked your ass. How do you feel about it?
I think that it's okay for anyone to have standards on anyone. Like, I think it's fine for me to be like, I don't date fat girls. That's cool. Or for a girl to be like, I don't date short gents. That's cool. But like, when you go out your way to ridicule people who don't fit into your
Into your preference.
your preference, like that's just like, I'm not even gonna be like, because I'm definitely not a woke kid. I'm not gonna be like, we need to normalize. It's like, bro, just don't be a bitch. Just don't be a bitch.
Like, don't be like what you like. Sure.
Sure.
And there's obviously nuances to that. Whatever. But
What do
either
you
way,
think, what
at
do you
the
think
end
about
of the
racial
day,
preferences?
Racial preference is a bit more nuanced, but it's still a preference at the end of the day.
That's what I was saying, because I saw a podcast where they're like, you know, it's racist if you're like, I don't like this race, or like,
Sure.
I only like this race.
I can agree with that.
What, do you think it's racist?
I think it can be racist, but it doesn't mean it's
I don't
always
know,
racist.
bro. It's like being racist is like defined as like marginalizing a whole racial group out of a stereotype, right? I say I like dark skinned girls and I don't like white girls. If I don't go online being like, oh, fuck white girls, blah, blah, blah. If I just date dark skinned girls by myself, by my preference, what the fuck's wrong with that?
I mean, by yourself, it's fine, but you also have to remember that the reason that certain people aren't considered even an option is because of racism. Dark-skinned girls aren't considered beautiful because the standard is light, pretty skin.
By certain people. But I'm saying, like, say you
By the mass, like the mass.
okay, but
media.
say you're going
Do
to
you know
buy
what
a
I
car,
mean?
right? Say you're going to buy a car, and there's like a red car or a grey car.
Yeah.
And you just want the grey car. You just like the way it looks.
Sure.
Just looks better to you.
Sure.
Because there's a difference between our skin color, right?
Yeah.
Like, we look different. We don't look the same based on skin color. So a girl could look at us and be like, I like Abu better. I just like the way he looks better.
Yeah.
I just like his skin color.
But can you tell me that a lot of the time it's not that? There are times like where it's
I don't know, bro. I feel
I've
like
heard
maybe
comments.
like 10 years ago, maybe I feel like white boys be winning.
I wish it was.
It's also-
oh, you're saying winning like white boy.
Like who the preference is. Because dark skinned gents are winning online.
That's online. That's not in person, bro. Promise it doesn't reflect like that thing, man.
And also, it's also geographically relevant. Because like in the US, the majority have preferences.
Yeah, exactly. So the majority in America, mostly white guys. Here, mostly black guys. But I guess it's for me. It's the reason why you're making that decision. For me, it's like if you're not attracted to a certain person because you just don't find the people in that race appealing, that's where it becomes a problem. But if it's like there's a black girl, there's a white girl, there's a colored girl, there's an Indian girl, I think she looks pretty. I'm more attracted to her. There's always these there's obviously levels to it, of course, but at the end of the day, I
the
think
only person who knows that is the person who holds the preference.
Yes. And if you're making your decision publicly based on making the other people who you're not picking preferentially feel less of, that's where the issue is. Because guys will be like, they won't be like, this is my preference, I just do my preference. They'll be like, no, black girls ain't shit, black is whack. There was a thing in my school that was like, black is whack. And I was like, this is overtly racist.
Or like in the US, they say like, if it's not snowing, I ain't going.
You see? And when it's like that, that's when I have an issue with it. But like someone like you who have seen the broad spectrum of everything, you're like, okay, she looks pink, Indian, dark skin, light skin, Indian again, maybe two more Indians. Then I'm like, it's genuinely because it's who you find attractive. So it's hard to blanket statement.
But I think that people like really do project their own insecurities about like race and stuff onto other people's preferences. Like if I say I only fuck with Indian girls, I just like Indian girls, just like how they look. Just say that. There's no issue with that.
Just say that.
Okay, the first month of first year of a 7-year uni degree, relax. But I'm saying like, if I like that and I don't go out my way to make like other people feel less because of their skin color, I don't see a problem with that. You know?
Yeah, I think, hey man, like it's tough to know where everyone is coming from for their decision. And blanket statementing. Yes. I don't think is a fair generalization. Just like with most general. What's happening right now?
We're drunk.
I don't feel.
Well, you're drunk. I'm not.
Oh, just like with most generalizations, I need to focus. I just needed a moment. Just like with most generalizations, a lot of the time they apply, but a lot of the time they also don't apply. So it's just like if you're making a decision from a racist place, then it's racist. But if it's a decision from some kind of, then I feel like it's just hard to police people's decision making and then make it like, what I'm saying? What are you saying? Racist.
So racist is prejudiced against or antagonistic towards a person or people on the basis of their membership of a particular racial or ethnic group, typically one that is a minority or marginalized.
That's the
I mean, there is an
marginalized.
argument there.
You know what I'm saying?
Because prejudiced against.
Exactly. So you see where I'm coming from, where it's like, yeah.
Okay, but hold on. So prejudice is preconceived opinion that is not based on reason or actual experience. So if your reason is that you just find a certain skin color more appealing, visually more appealing to you, that affects like your personal attraction, that's not prejudice because it's not based without reason. Your reason is that you like this color more than this color.
But also you have to think about what are the reasons.
So prejudice is a preconceived opinion that is not based on reason.
Okay.
But if your reason is that you find something more visually appealing, like I'll use the car example as well. You just, for your personal reason, you like grey more than red.
Okay, let's have a conversation like, let's say like, boys from SACS or like from these boys' schools, right?
Okay.
grow up in Constantia, white communities, white friend, everyone is white there, right? It's just that sort of isolated thing. And as much as they haven't experienced any other race, does it become racist if they only date white girls?
So racism is you have prejudice based on like a certain ethnic group, and then the definition of prejudice is you think a certain way, you have a preconceived opinion on something without reason.
Yeah. And if you haven't experienced...
So those boys that grew up in that neighborhood, are they without reason?
Yeah. How are they going to know they don't like black girls or Indian girls or colored girls if they didn't experience it?
Because that's all they know.
But they've been taught.
But then that doesn't mean that it's like a malevolent racism.
Racism doesn't have to be malevolent.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be
But
overt either.
No, but a lot of people present it that way, like when they're arguing against.
There's a difference. And sometimes we have to understand that some people were born into racist systems and therefore inherently see
don't know
things
any
in a
better.
perspective because that's all they have. That's their only experience. And so you can say it's racist, but that person probably doesn't want to be racist. And if they choose to be racist, that's when it becomes malicious. But a lot of people, it's just an ignorance thing. That's the biggest thing about preferential treatment and racism. It's like, I just don't cover other people.
But you have a racial preference, right? You have to say which race, but you have a racial preference. You have certain girls that you're more inclined to.
Yeah, but mine is an informed decision because I've experienced every race of girls. So it's not a matter of, I only date black girls because I'm a black guy. I've hooked up with Indian girls, hooked up with colored girls, hooked up with white girls, hooked up with black girls. I'm just like, this is my vibe.
But then what's the reasoning? It's just preference.
Yeah. And there is a point
That's
where
what
it
I'm
is
saying. So
preference.
that's what I'm saying. That's not racist then.
Sure, but
Because you just have a preference.
But in the situation where you haven't experienced the other ones, doesn't make it racist. I hear what you're saying. That's why I'm saying.
Okay, but how much experience did you get with like one race? There's no way you touched 1+ in every single race.
Obviously, it's not yams, but
No, not yams, but like even like making out. There's no way you made out with more than one girl in every single ethnic culture. Because then, if your reason is experience, you had a limited experience in one area, so someone could argue like,
okay,
you haven't
fair.
given it a proper chance.
Fair, but I have.
But
given
then
it a
that
chance
doesn't.
in
This
some-
doesn't. It
It's
doesn't
still
make it
there's
racist.
so many. You know what I'm saying? There's so many levels to it, but you do understand that chat of that isolation.
I do.
Anything.
I
Yeah.
do. But my
yeah,
concluding
I get
statement
it.
basically is if you're not putting someone else down via your preferences, then your preferences are valid. You're allowed to like what you like as long as you're not
Trying to make other people feel bad for being what you don't like.
Yeah, yes.
Come on. Oh, we've been chatting for a while here.
Yeah, we have.
I even
But
forgot
also
that
my
we were
mom was
recording.
also just doing nonsense for so long, bro. She really was there in that corner. And then before the shot came, and then when the shot came, she said,
Are you gonna put that in or are you cutting it out?
what? Of course it's going in, bro. Nonsense. Because she came here feeling herself.
She's like, hey yo, disturb the
She
peace.
just loves the cam so much.
But she
bro.
didn't even hit the cap on. She just
No,
hear
but
you speaking and
she just loves that, bro. Because even like sometimes when I'm on live, she'll be standing there. She's like, "Yo, guys." Anyways, I'm like, "Mom, this is not your socials."
get a channel, mom. I would watch your mom's channel. I feel like
A
she
lot
would
of
talk
people
so
would.
much. I would watch
lot
your
of people
mom's
would.
channel.
This is not going in, but look.
You would imagine. You would have to be here edit.
How do y'all manage to not make out with each other every single second y'all together?
He says.
Who says we do? Who says you're not perfect? Who says you're the only one that's worth it? Trust me, that's the price of beauty. Who says you're not pretty? Who says you're not beautiful? Who says? Damn, bro.
Whose song was that again?
Selena Gomez. Alright, man. There's some other shit that we didn't get to.
Is it good enough to juice it up? We can speed round it.
What, like really quick?
Yeah.
Okay, speed run. How to ask for head from a girl with sauce. I'll answer this one. If she has sauce, you won't have to ask for head.
If you have sauce, you won't have to ask for it.
Not all the time, because you know some girls aren't really fucking with head like that. You also have
Fair,
the girl
fair,
that's like,
fair.
I don't get head.
Yeah, of course.
That means she don't have sauce. You got sauce, but you don't have sauce.
Fair. So there's a factor of sauce missing. Just understand that.
Girls that smoke.
Not about it.
Yeah, cancellation.
Not about it.
I tried it one time. Like, my problem with smoking cigs is like my mouth tasted like cigs for like a day after that. I don't smoke, so that shit buzzed me. And girls that smoke weed, I don't have a problem with hooking up with them, but being around people that smoke weed when I don't smoke weed, it's kind of like,
You can feel the levels are different.
yeah, it's
Different
jarring
levels.
because like
Yeah.
they be like
the same way
thinking
like
shit is funny and
I mean like you
same way
feel
like when I'm drunk. Yeah. When I'm
yeah.
drunk around sober people, like it's not fun for them.
Yeah. For me, smoking is just not the vibe. I don't find it attractive. Like if you want smoke aware, but like for me, that's something that's kind of like a put off for me, and it's like I've kissed girls that smoke, and like on a night out, I'm like, oh, this is not the one.
I know.
And I think I think people who smoke don't realize how jarring the taste
Yeah,
of
it's
cigarettes.
crazy. And like,
It's
we're
like you
not
smoke
judging.
it.
Like everyone has their
Sure,
vices. You
sure.
can smoke, that's cool.
That's cool.
But it's like making out.
taste,
Like I
dude.
wouldn't care about hooking up with a girl that smoked just because she smoked if it
If
didn't
it
affect
didn't,
me. But the fact that like the
Yeah.
taste is like it's bitter, bro,
so bad.
for
It's
the
like-
whole day.
it's like-
the
it,
whole
like,
next
sticks
day, I
onto
was
you,
tasting that
motherfucker.
shit. I was like, nah.
The whole day though.
Yes, yes. Why don't you visit or hang out with Abu anymore?
Cause he's a
So I'm racist.
Pussy.
I have my
'Cause
racial
I'm
preferences, and that's it.
I
Suck
have my
asshole.
racial preferences and that.
Um,
People ask if we're friends anymore, and
yeah,
I'm like,
I go travel
I keep
around
telling
now.
you, Oaks, we're just not living in the same place anymore.
Yeah, but whenever we're together, it's a link-up thing.
And you understand the vibes. You are smocking
Yeah,
these,
bro.
brother.
I was actually a dish tonight, bro. And you know he used to be the
I'm 3
heavyweight.
ahead. Witchcraft. I'm out of here. Bye. You saw that.
That pop was so fucking funny, bro.
It was like cap. But I did have some Bulgarian feevies.
Bro,
Let me
had
ask you some
one-
speed questions. Bro, I had like 6 today. It's been bad. Let me ask some speed
When I
run
picked
questions.
you up, I asked you what level you were on.
I said I was on the level though.
You didn't. You said that was your first one. No, you said...
That's not the problem.
said-
That's not what you need to worry about.
Yeah, that's it.
That's long gone now.
I
Come
can-
to the ice. Or
No.
am I tripping?
Bro, it's not a racial thing. It's not. It's
It
just... My best friend is literally black. How can I be racist for?
I'm not racist. I have black friends.
black friends.
Which dark skinned girl was this?
Does she count as dark skin? Lucky, like... I don't know.
I saw her at my at
So is she not dark skin, right? She's brown skin.
yeah, but she's not light skinned.
Nah, she's like in the middle.
Yeah, she's like me. I'm joking. I'm dark skinned and proud.
You say you're dark skin?
I'm definitely dark skinned. What? That is not debatable. I promise you, that is not debatable. He's looking at this lighting here and seeing me look like Debs. You're like, bro, if Debs was here,
Did
bro,
I
he'd be
already
a
call this
ghost.
shit inside?
That was the water.
Hey, you really trying to keep a straight face. Growing up. Oh, I had some deep shit to say about this, but we're out of time. So, do you want to say anything quick?
It's just growing up. It's unnecessary.
Oh, nice. Okay, this life thing and how you move about it, that's too deep. We don't fucking get.
Just fucking gold.
Yeah, just breathe and eat. Staying within your means. Yeah, don't try and ball out at the club when you can't afford it.
Don't try and impress girls with buying them bottles because that's not the move, bro.
Learn from me. I fuck girls without spending a dime. We split the bill 50-50, and I still be fucking. You gotta earn money out of me, bro.
At what point do you start like splashing out on a girl?
I've
Which is your
never
girlfriend?
splashed on a girl.
Why you lying? Oh my days!
No, she's not my girlfriend.
Why you
She's
lying?
not my girlfriend.
I'm talking about. You're saying what?
That I don't splash out on girls.
That aren't your girlfriend.
Okay, but Shay doesn't count.
No, that's not who I'm talking about.
Who are you doing? Yeah, but she's my girlfriend.
That's what I asked you right now. I'm
Yeah,
saying, are you
and then
talking
I
about
said-
only girls that aren't your girlfriend or just girls in general?
I was drunk, guys, so we're gonna.
I'm the one that's drunk. Wow. You gaslighting me so bad. I'm like, bro, I'm asking you a question. It's like, anyways, guys, I was just too finished for this channel.
I haven't fucked that white girl. The one
Yeah,
that I
that
wanted
chick.
just reminds me.
Is this flipping Daddy Longlegs?
Who's Daddy Longlegs?
That Lexi, huh? She's taller than Marvel. Or she at least looks tall.
Lexi? Who the fuck is that?
You know who fucking Lexi is?
Who the fuck is Lexi?
You know who fucking Lexi
Who's
is?
fucking Lexi? I don't know fucking Lexi.
You know fucking Lexi. Lexi's from fucking TikTok. I might be saying the wrong person.
You definitely are.
No, it's Lexi. You said you were.
Bro, who the fuck is that, man?
Oh my lord.
Yeah, look it up.
This is
Alright,
you.
we'll catch you on the next
Oh my
video. That's your one. Alright, peace, people. Plow.